Hey guys, it's 007 here, and today we're going to briefly talk about patch 2.5, at least with regards to the air realistic aspect of the game. Um, I would like to say that this is not a guarantee what's going to happen, but this is highly likely. I know we did one for patch 1.95 when the Starfighters were introduced, but I think we can really talk about what's going to likely happen this one. I don't think the aircraft that are being added are going to do anything really radical to the game as far as what can be played. I do feel, however, that with the new countermeasure change, we are easily going to see the fight go up in altitude. I think a lot of people have been saying, I think even European Canadian has said it. A lot of the people I talk with have been talking about it. It's more of a message for those that really haven't seen the prospects of the theoretics that's going to happen with the addition of chaff as a part of the countermeasures that's being added to the game, and along with the addition that other nations, are getting RWR slash flare based aircraft. We're going to see the capability of these aircraft dramatically improve in their ability to counter radar guided missiles at altitude. No longer are we going to be requiring our planes to fly at lower altitudes to evade radar guided missiles and basically hide from them. We'll actually have a countermeasure that'll allow us to try and decoy, and it's gonna be a lot of jousting. It's gonna be some high altitude, high speed jousting with these radar guided missiles, and it's gonna be kind of a I don't know how to describe it. Really, a fight of chicken, until the other guy blinks and finally waves off and is gone off from the offensive and is completely defending against the radar guided missile. That's what it's gonna be. So it's going to be hard to tell how effective the chaff will be. We had no ability to test it on the dev server. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting how to see how just effective the chaff is, but theoretically, if it does perform the way we should expect it to, it will definitely bring the fight back up in the sky, which I'm really, really excited to see. Hopefully, we don't see it stay low to the ground. It needs to be that high altitude fight where we're actually playing with our countermeasures equally on the fences, between all the nations. And yeah, that's largely what we're looking for. I don't think there's really much to add beyond it. I don't think the Crusaders are going to do anything much except make a naval plane look really, really good with regards to air superiority. I hope no one uses that for air to ground. If they are, then they're being funny. But yeah, other than that, actually no. One more thing. This is one of the big things I mentioned on the dev server the first day. There's a lot of aircraft that they're trying to push forward as the attacker role going forward. Aircraft such as the Jaguars, well, actually, no. I don't know if the Jaguar was going to get attacker. It might. But aircraft like the Q5, the F-84s, these aircraft are going to be getting the attacker air spawn. And I think even the Sukhoi 7s. They're going to be getting this air spawn. And it's going to dramatically affect the amount of aircraft in the air and in the attack position. Now, some of these are more optimized for air-to-air. Some of them are not even close to being optimized for, the air dogfight. But what we can say is there's going to be a lot of targets to engage immediately, and with the reliability of radar-guided missiles going up, it's going to be a little touchy. It's going to get a little... I think it's going to get pretty noisy, at least in the first 2 minutes. It's going to be... The fight's going to have more of a string to it. It's going to have, a linear progression instead of, where we have the commonality of all the aircraft are going up, basically climbing. You have some attacker aircraft rolling in, but with the sheer number of attacker aircraft going in now, we might run into the circumstance where people are not even trying to climb in certain cases and just trying to go right in and try and keep up with the attackers. Because the attackers might not give them the chance, or the situation just might not provide enough time for the high altitude climb fight. So it'll be tough to see where it goes. We might see another nation doctrine kind of thing. And also, I wonder if they're going to break up U.S. and Japan. I doubt it, because that's a lot of variables to change. But Gaijin's done it before, so we'll have to see. Other than that, that's all I have to say, guys. Thanks for listening. and I'll see you on the next patch. Take care.